Tak, ano, objevil se nám tam třetí bod, což bude asi náš domov. Otcův dům, jasně. Takže my bydlíme někde jinde ještě, asi to vypadá. A nevím, proč ten pán má to tělo až za tím plotem, ale je to v pořádku. Jaký zdobený stromek tady, ty, ale jako listnatý. Dobrý, no. Papuče.
Dad?
I'm in here, sweetheart.
Nazdar. Ahoj, táto.
Hi, Dad.
Hi, pumpkin.
Are you sure about this gift?
Yeah, gimme, gimme, gimme.
Suit yourself, here you are.
Je praštěné. On to rozbije, ne? Takhle. Co to chtěl, sakra? No sedni si k němu. Nestůj tam tak, jak solný sloup.
Thanks, sweetheart. You know me, I love these things. Now
Aha,
yours.
děkuju. Co pak to je? Je. Náhrdelník. To je pěkný. Ještě nám to takhle ukazujou, dobře.
Where did you get this? I thought we lost it.
Aha.
I found it when I was cleaning out the attic. Actually, it was inside your grandfather's chest. You should maybe take a look inside there. It'll take you
Jo,
back.
takže, že by nám takhle cpali
will.
víceméně
Thanks for
příběh
the
o
gift,
té dané
Dad.
postavě.
I had a feeling you'd like it.
A pravděpodobně až tady bychom se měli dozvědět o tom, že vlastně ten náš dědeček je ten McPherson z Post Mortem, nevím. Takže se omlouvám, že jsem tam to vyzradila, pokud jste to nevěděli.
Remember the stories he used to tell us?
How can I forget? My favorite one was Paris, because of the occult twist he brought to it. Yours was the one in London,
Tady
if
se
I'm
to jako
not mistaken.
dozvíme, no.
Yes, romantic and mysterious. There is one story he always avoided telling me, though. The one when he met Grandma. He never would talk about it. Was it not a fun memory?
I'm sure it is, Pumpkin, but he could never talk about it. I think your grandfather lost someone close to him when he met your grandmother, and I guess it was too painful for him to recall.
Co se tam stalo?
Where'd he meet Grandma?
He met her in Prague, I
V
believe.
Praze?
Speaking of your grandmother, this year, can you get around to making her special holiday cookies? Please?
I knew that was coming.
Oh, they don't take long to make.
I know, I'll make some, don't worry.
Jo, to by se to říká, že jsou hotové
The
hned,
stuff is
když je dělat
already on the
nemusíš.
counter.
What a surprise. I'm gonna have a look in the attic. Might bring back some good memories.
Okay, sweetheart. I'll be in here.
Tak jo. Dobře, jdem si teda asi říct něco k postavě jako takové. Já se tady akorát porozhled... Ty vole, takový kulečník, děláš si srandu. Nebo
I haven't
biliár.
played in years. I probably suck now.
Prostě jedno z toho. Dobře, půjdeme nahoru. Hele, deštník, vem ho.
This might be helpful to get up into the attic.
OK. Tak jo. Jdem nahoru, nejdem nahoru? Nejdeš nahoru? Pojď nahoru. Ženská, ty jsi hrozná. Nezakopni v těch papučích, jo? Tak, nahlédneme tamhle dozadu. Ten... spořič. Jo, to je ono. To je to slovo. Tady nějaký obrázek.
One of my grandfather's old paintings. It's from when he was in Paris, I think.
Ty kráso. To je dost creepy. Je bonzai. Malá bonzai. No tady nic jiného není, takže jdem pryč. A půjdeme tady dozadu, jestli je to možné. Není? To mě mrzí. Kruci. No počkej, tady jsou dveře bokem.
Dad's room? Why the hell would I
Já
go in there?
nevím. Nechci to vědět. Hele, tady je další obraz. Ale to je boží.
I don't know why, but I never liked that
Mně se
painting.
líbí. Mně se líbí. No i když v noci kolem toho chodit, ale jo, co by ne. No, dobrá. Tady toho moc není. A kde jsou dvířka od půdy? Protože já absolutně nevidím žádná. Tam nebyly. Tak jsem asi zase slepá jak patrona. Tyjo. Dnešní díl, nebo dnešní 2 díly protože už teď vidím, že přetahujeme. Jako úplně mimo. No jo. Se nedá nic dělat, veď. Ochrana proti dešti poslouží však také jako pomůcka k dosažení na těžko dostupná místa. Přesně. Můžeme se na to podívat, když podívám se na ten náhrdelník. To je teda něco, co jsme kdysi ztratili a táta nám to našel při úklidu, to je pěkné. Milenin náhrdelník. Takže by babička byla Češka? Je to možné. Jestli se poznali v Praze. Jako, ale já to tady vážně nevidím, takže zkusíme to jinak, jo? Tyjo, takový bar tady. On má tady to džakůzku. To je celé v hajzlu,
Okay, a great combo. A shot of ice cold vodka, a glass of good red wine while dipping in the tub. I'll get to that later.
Ty kráso. Tohle je bejvák, co? Až moc luxusní na můj vkus. No, a tady je kuchyně teda.
Maybe Dad's trying to send me a message. I'll do them later.
Nějaké si myslím, že to uděláme až později, teď se mi vařit nechce. Koukneme tady doprava. Jídelna, pěkná. Taky luxusní.
Thought he was going to change these chairs. Each time I sit in one, it doesn't feel like I'm eating, but ruling a small country.
Přesně. Takový malý trůn, jo. Hele, tady nějaká fotka.
I always look stupid in pictures, especially this one.
Jo, to mi
I always look
povídej.
stupid in pictures.
No jsem ji chtěla
especially this
vidět.
one.
Tak prý nic, no. Tak čau. No, dobře, ale teď už vážně by to chtělo se podívat na tu půdu, že? Jdem tam. Je, hele, dětský pokoj. Ale takový rozkošný, tyjo. Ukaž to, medvídek. Méďa,
Hetty and
Béďo.
I used to be inseparable.
Tak jo. Také růžové, kruci, to bych do ní neřekla, vzhledem k tomu, jak se teďka chová dcerka. Tak, kam vede tohle? Jo, tady už můžeme na tu
Yes,
půdu.
the trap door to the attic. I can't reach it. What was the trick to opening that thing again?
No tím deštníkem, který jsme šlohli, víš? Tak. Šup. Tak jdem se tam podívat, doufám, že nás tam nikdo nezavře. Tyjo, jaké věšáky, ne? Medvídci, pejsci. Tyjo, jak tam pěkně sněží, kruci. Dobře, ale vidíme prd. Jo, tady, rozsviť, prosím tě. No, teď začala ta výborná hudba, co mám v intru. To je boží. Srdíčko. Mám to dát podle toho náhrdelníku. Dobře, takže tady jsou samé kosočtverce a srdíčko uprostřed. Zkusíme to takhle, jak to je. Aha, takže ono to nebude tak jednoduché. Korciš, já se tam nějak doklikám, nebojte. Kruci, teď mám všude ty pičouhelníky. To je špatné, to je špatné. Nice, teď to mám.
Prague, 1929. 2 years had passed since the strange case in Paris. I figured I'd best leave town and come here. Quieter, or so I thought. The case in Paris had stirred my passion for PI work again. I had to let go of my dream of being an artist. It wasn't bringing in as much dough as being a private dick. In all, there were 5 dead and 2 unaccounted for. So far, all the victims were prostitutes. I didn't know if I would take the case. To my surprise, this cop Skalnik had no beef about me snooping around his crime scene.
To je dobrý, to je dobrý. Oh. No ty vypadáš.
It's very nice of you to let me have a peek. I'm Gustav McPherson. I'm a...
Yes, a private detective. I'm familiar with your work,
Jo,
Mr. McPherson.
jsi mě proklepnul?
I had no idea I was so popular.
I've read about your case in Paris and the one in London. I'm Inspector Skalnik of the Prague Police.
Skalnik, Dobře. Moc pražsky nezníš teda. Okay.
Is this the 5th victim?
Yes,
Taky
she
pátá
is
opět,
officially.
jo.
Supposedly, there are 2 missing.
Supposedly?
Yes, well, you know these women. They come and go, often without telling anyone. And then they show up again like they never left. So I don't bother with disappearances.
So you only bother when they turn up like this?
I see. We have a knight in shining armor. If you want my advice, Mr. McPherson, you'd best return to the usual missing person cases or husband cheating mysteries. This is a waste
Jo,
of
a
your
neudělal
time.
to ty
I think
hovado.
you've just convinced me to take the case.
Really, Mr. McPherson? The press will not even cover this story. No one wants to know about dead prostitutes. If they do write about it, it will be about the killer and the number of bodies and not the actual victims. The pimps care even less. They force their women to work even if there is a killer loose. No one wants to sit at a dinner table and talk about this. There is no glory in this case. Like I said, you
Hlavně,
should
že z toho o
stick
mě
with
čet
what
hodně,
you
chlapče.
know.
Do you mind if I ask you a few more questions?
Not at all.
Were all the victims prostitutes?
Yes,
Is the cause of death the necklace on her neck?
of course it is.
Jo, jsi si jistý?
So it's not the multiple stab wounds to her chest?
No, well, we aren't really sure.
Tak co to meleš?
Does she have any other significant wounds on her body?
Yes, she has scars on her forearms and she is eviscerated.
Aha.
Eviscerated?
Taky jo.
I had never seen anything so
To
horrible
se
in
mi
my entire life.
nelíbí.
I'd only heard of horrors like this from the Ripper case in London. Oh my god. Were all the victims like this?
Yes, they were all found like this.
Are all the organs accounted for?
I'm no doctor, Mr. McPherson. I have no idea.
No, na
In the
to,
other cases,
že víš,
were there
proto mi
missing
toho
organs?
říkáš hodně.
Not that I'm aware of.
Who's the coroner?
Emil Corona. He works at the old chapel. He's very... well, I don't want to ruin the surprise.
To vážně jsou tihle Češi tak zvrhlí?
Now it's your turn to share. Maybe you can tell me what you think happened.
I think you're right about the cause of death. That slash across the neck was definitely it. The stabbings to her chest were done before the final blow to the throat.
Jo, jo.
The defensive stab wounds on her arms reinforce this theory. What's bothering me, though, is the lack of blood at the crime scene. This probably indicates that she was
Já si
murdered
taky myslím,
somewhere
že to
else,
nebylo
not
tady.
here.
Well, Mr. McPherson, I don't want to be rude, but
Ale nerozumím
You have
tomu,
work to do,
viď?
of course. Thanks for
Idiote.
sharing. It was nice meeting you.
it was nice meeting you too.
No jo, to víš, že
I
jo.
had a feeling that the cooperation between Skalnik and me had just ended. He was testing me for some reason. I was left to fend for myself.
Jako vždycky. No jo. Takže můžeme s ním opět promluvit, to dělat nebudeme, protože mi leze krkem. A můžeme se vydat tady doprava. Tak jdem doprava. náhodou je to super, že si můžeme takhle zavzpomínat na dědu, na McPhersona.
Casimir Stasek. He's been a good source of info on a couple of minor cases I had
Stashek?
in the city. Hello, my friend.
Ah, Mr. McPherson. And how are you this dark evening?
Ty teda umíš pěkně anglicky, poču.
And how's my favorite
Dobře,
boy in
přestanu
blue?
s tím.
Besides my eye and this horrible murder, everything's fine.
Dobře.
I imagine you don't have anything more to give me?
This time I'm afraid I have nothing for you, my friend. Everyone is more or less at a loss.
You don't mind if I ask you a couple of questions anyway?
Of course not.
Jo. Tak do
How
toho.
long has this been going on?
It started about 3 weeks ago. You didn't hear about it until now?
No, I wasn't in town. I just got back. I was working a case outside the city. Someone called me to see if I could come back and help.
Ah, the very beautiful Miss Ida Scully-Kova, I presume.
Good guess. She's worried for her friends. I told her I'd see what I could do. Can you tell me about your new boss?
Inspector Yuri Skalnik. He was given the case and got temporarily assigned to this district. He has a good reputation, but he doesn't share much information with
Proč
us.
tam někdo
He
není
keeps to
novák?
himself a lot.
What? He doesn't trust you?
Honestly, I don't know. Maybe he thinks we're incompetent or something.
Maybe. But he'd be stupid to think so.
Why, thank you, my friend.
Were all the victims' bodies dumped?
Yeah, I believe so. But then again, I don't have much information, as I said earlier.
Was there ever an eyewitness?
No, never.
That's what bothered me the most. How was the killer getting around the city without being seen?
No je rychlej a chytrej.
How'd you get the shiner?
No.
Shiner?
Your black eye. How'd you get it?
Oh, I arrested a man last night, and for some reason my eye hit this man's very large fist.
Did you get sucker punched?
Well, a little. My partner didn't have time to warn me. Everything happened so fast. I was helping the woman, and I turned around to see if my partner was okay, and wham! Next thing I knew, I was flat-faced on the sidewalk.
Doufám, že mi nekecáš.
And what did the man do to deserve your undivided attention?
He was harassing a young woman. So I asked him to stop, and then things got out of hand. The police are trying to find this animal. We're a little nervous when a man harasses a young woman these days.
That's understandable. Well, I should leave you to your work, and I have to see my client. Thanks for your input.
You're welcome. Be careful.
Jasně, budu. Fajn, takže začíná být mírně paranoidní, asi zhruba stejně jako tady McPherson. Koukám, že inventář je tu v podobném stylu, takový retro akorát. Podíváme se, co tu má. Tady nic. Jo, tady je teda, to už je kapitola 2. Oh. Kapitola 2. Vzpomínky neumírají. Prolog. Praha nejspíš bude město jako každé jiné. Některé čtvrti jistě vypadají nádherně, jiné zase nepopsatelně odporně. Alespoň tak jsem si to představoval. Ještě ve chvíli, kdy vlak zastavil a já vystupoval z vagónu. Nádražní budova vypadala na první pohled překrásně, ale už na ten druhý bylo znát, že se za ní skrývají staletí městského zločinu. A nástupiště, jak to bylo špinavé. Ale asi bych o té stanici neměl mluvit tak ošklivě, protože právě tam jsem poprvé spatřil Idu. Svým způsobem je stejná jako její město. Výchovu měla mizernou, ale to jí nic neubralo na jejím půvabu. A to samozřejmě nemluvím jen o jejím zevnějšku. Jednou jsem se snažil Idu namalovat, ale nedopadlo to podle mých představ. Ostatně jako celá moje malířská kariéra. Praha není Paříž, kde se vždycky najde někdo, koho vaše umění zajímá. Nehledě na to, jak vypadá. V Praze kritici chtějí, aby všechno vypadalo jako od kupky. Zatímco veřejnost nekupuje nic jiného než muchu. Mně ale styl ani jednoho z nich nesedí. Když si tedy nepřijdu na nějaké ty peníze malováním, asi mi nezbude, než se vrátit k řemeslu soukromého detektiva. Ať už chce člověk dělat umění nebo ne, musí se nakonec hrabat ve špíně. Špíně, jakou je Praha. No tak dík pěkně teda. Alespoň, že Ida vnáší do mého života trochu toho slunce. Mrtvola na břehu. Tak jsem se konečně dozvěděl, že co moji lásku v posledních dnech tolik trápí. V Praze někdo vraždí její přítelkyně, její bývalé kolegyně. Aha, takže ty máš bývalou prostitutku. Zemřelo jich už nejméně 7, ale to samo sebou nikoho netrápí. O pár šlepek víc nebo míň, koho to zajímá. Ida mě tedy požádala, abych toho vraha našel, kvůli ní. Zdá se, že všechny má na svědomí stejný chlápek a že je to pěkný zvrhlík. Každý je z něj k smrti vystrašený, Idu nevyjímaje. Její přítelkyně jsou mi za mé služby ochotné zaplatit, ale myslím, že jejich peníze zdvořile odmítnu. Když jsem dorazil na místo poslední vraždy, potkal jsem se s detektivem Skalnícem. Nebo Skalníkem, jak to tady říkali oni. Poldové jsou všude na světě stejní. Na nejvýš se dají rozstřídit do několika málo kategorií. Skalník patří mezi ty, kteří usnou na tovříny hned po svém prvním velkém případu. No jo. Víc už si ruce špinit nemíní, na to jsou až moc dobří. Pokud však touží po lepších případech, měl by se přestěhovat do noblesnější části města. Představení Staška, to je tam ten druhý týpek. Na druhou stranu takový Stašek je naprostým opakem Skalníka asi. Sice má trochu jednodušší myšlení, ale rozhodně není hloupý. Je hrdý, ale na rozdíl od Skalníka se snaží svoji hrdost zasloužit. A to je dobře, protože většinu případů člověk vyřeší jen díky své zarputilosti a vytrvalosti. Stašek je zkrátka dobrý chlap, kterého je fajn mít na své straně. Dobrá, takže to jsme si tak jako představili, o co tady jde. A my se vydáváme dál, nevím absolutně, co nás tu čeká. Každopádně se mi líbí, že jsme tady v Praze a co to tam je za slečnu? A že jsme taky tady zpátky s naším McPhersonem. Gasem.
My Ida, the best gams in all of Eastern Europe. She's my angel and the love of my life. I met her on a small case I was working. She used to dance in the neighborhood cabaret. She was involved with the married man I was following. It was love at first sight. Hey, look at you all dolled up. Hi, sweetheart.
I don't like it when you call me that.
I didn't call you a doll. I said that you were...
Fintilka.
I'm sorry.
Good. Now have you talked to that useless inspector?
Yes, I have. And
A je
didn't get much
neschopnej
from the
jak
meeting.
prase. Tak
Are
nějak.
you going to help us?
No
Of
jasně.
course I will. Was there really any doubt?
No, but you never know.
Ale no tak.
When do you want to settle this, now or later?
No, I don't want money, Ida.
Nonsense, you will accept our money. How much do you charge?
Okay, listen. We'll settle this after the case, all right?
Do you promise? Because we'll feel insulted if you don't accept our money.
What was I supposed to do? Take money off these women? That's the last thing I wanted to do. Yes, I promise. I will charge you at the end of the case.
Jo, určitě.
What was her name?
Who?
No ta
The
zavražděná
victim's name?
Oh, her name was Františka.
Františka.
Were you close to her?
Konečně české jméno.
Not as much as Milena, but yes, I knew her.
Did she ever talk about a regular client or someone special?
No dobře, Milena je taky české.
Do you think Milena can answer a few questions?
To říká s tím
Yes, let me
přízvukem.
ask her. Milena? Yes?
Smrk, smrk.
This is my friend, the one I told you about. He's here to help us catch the man responsible. Do you think he can ask you some questions about Františka? Okay.
Smrk, smrk.
I'll wait for you up the stairs, okay?
Jasně.
Okay.
Smrk,
I'll
smrk.
see you in a bit.
OK, pardon. Ahoj. Co je to tam za pána? Ten se mi nelíbí. Pekárna, pekárna.
Hello, Milena. My name's Gus McPherson. I'm here to help stop this from ever happening again.
I thank you, sir. Not a lot of people would help women like us.
No tak neboj.
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions about Františka?
No, that's fine.
How long have you known Františka?
Oh, I've known her for a long time. We met in the orphanage when we were just little girls.
Jaj, v siročinci.
Her parents had died in a terrible accident. We became very close. We both left the orphanage never to return. We never liked the sisters. Ever since we left, we tried to survive on the streets, even changing cities. But we kept coming back here.
Did she ever talk about someone new or special?
No. It was not her style. Františka would rarely take new clients. She had regulars and enough to allow her to survive. She would only take complete strangers if she absolutely needed to. Apollina is more like that.
Apolena.
She always has a new rich client.
Ach jej.
Did she ever have a client that had been violent with her?
No, she only had clients she trusted.
How about you? Have you had any trouble with any of your clients?
No, I'm like Františka. I have only regular clients. If I'm on the streets, it's because I'm keeping my friends company.
Dobře.
Were you close to any of the other victims?
Well, there is one that was a common friend to Františka and me.
Aneška.
Her name was Aneska.
Aneska.
No one's found her. She just disappeared one day. We honestly don't know what happened to her. And I knew the others only on a professional level.
Dobře.
Did Aneska ever complain about any clients before she disappeared? Or did she ever talk about leaving?
We all talk about leaving. Who wants to live their life like this? But she never complained about anything. Aneska was like Apollina. She took on many clients. She left town a lot, but always came back with a broken heart. I hope she did find someone and left this place.
To se obávám, že se úplně nestalo, že ji někde najdem.
Where can I find this Apollina?
She usually works the park. Rare are the girls who are allowed to enter it. She's very protective of her territory. That's what she calls it anyway. Františka and me were allowed in because Apollina knew we didn't take strangers and pretty much had our own regulars. Aneska was Apollina's good friend, so she was allowed to. So we all kept each other company in the park. Maybe Apollina knows where Aneska is.
Dobře.
I don't know.
Well, thank you for answering my questions. It was a pleasure to meet you, even under these unfortunate circumstances.
Well, it was nice to meet you, Mr. McPherson. I thank you for trying to help us.
Trying? I haven't even started yet. If I have any more questions, how may I contact you?
Usually in the park.
Dobře.
Again, thank you.
Tak to máme tady teda taky pěkně špinavý případ. Vypadá to, že teda McPherson s tím prásknul s tím malováním a prostě se živí jako detektiv. Tak.
Ida's an angel on Earth. She's the sweetest person I've ever met. I truly believe she doesn't have an angry bone in her body, even with the difficult childhood she had. A stepfather who molested her on a regular basis. Ida is always positive, and she's always willing to help the people who surround her. That's why she hired me to try and help. She has an undying optimism about life in general, and I love her for it.
To zní jako parádní slečna.
How is she?
She's okay, I guess, under the circumstances.
I'll go talk to her after.
Tell me, where can I find Emil Corona?
Who's he?
Kdo to je?
He's the coroner working the case. I need to ask him a few questions. Skalnick said he worked in an old chapel. Do you know where it is?
Yes, I'll mark it on a map.
I don't need a map. Just tell me where it is.
What is it with men and directions? Take this map, it'll help you.
No jo. Myslím, že se mnou tu orientaci bude mít horší, ale dobrý.
Okay, thanks,
Starý
sweetheart.
kostel, dobře.
How have you been? I mean, are you feeling better?
Yes, a little. It's not as bad as when you left for your case.
Did you go see the doctor?
No.
Ida, go see him. It might be serious. I'm no doctor, but throwing up every day is not normal. Go see
Já myslím, že je těhotná.
Okay, I'll go see him. I don't throw up every day, you know. You always exaggerate.
Yes, okay. But go see him as soon as possible.
Myslím, že čeká našeho tatínka, jakože Victorie.
I want you to stay off the streets as much as possible. Never walk around alone.
Yes, I know you've told me 100 times. I am careful.
Dobře.
Okay, I'll ease up on you. You be careful.
I will. Now go.
No jo, už jdu. Pekárna, hotel u mlýna, jež to se mi líbí, jak je to v češtině, no. To je pecka. Takže máme tu nějakou mapu. Neblikej furt. Břeh řeky, park a starý kostel. Takže se vydáme asi do starého kostela. A nebo do parku. Sakra. Tak prvně starý kostel.
What are you doing here? Why aren't you at your post?
Well, you told me to.
Never mind. Do you have any news at least?
Yeah, the American is talking to the girl's boss.
So, he thinks he can move in on my women, huh? Well, my friend, if you ever see him, you may explain things to him.
Explain what?
Use that brute force of yours, you idiot.
Okay, boss.
I truly miss your brother. He was the smart one.
Yeah, I miss him too. Why can't we get him out?
Because I'd probably get arrested too, you moron! That's all Skalnick wants anyways. I have a feeling he will blame me for all these murders. Why am I telling you this? Go back to your post. You see the American? You can rough him up.
Okay, boss.
Oj, to jsme si asi neměli úplně dozvědět.
Scrawny looking guy was probably Ottokar Kubina. Who can forget that name? Anyways, he was the man of the neighborhood.
Dobře.
He worked out of this little lingerie shop, which
Otakar.
acted as a front, of course.
Pasák.
He owned a couple of joints in the district, including the cabaret where Ida used to work. I think he never forgave me for stealing Ida from that dive.